If you are a busy mom or you only have 5 minutes to get ready in the morning, then I am a makeup artist and this is the makeup tutorial for you. This look only took me 5 minutes, so watch along if you want to see how I created it. So first step, most important, SPF. You can use moisturiser, and of course here comes the kids. You can use moisturiser that has SPF in it, but really you want to be going for something SPF 50. But you want a lot of this. You want to cover your whole face. Don't want to be wrinkly. I mean, I don't have time to do my makeup in the morning. Second of all, I'm taking this BB cream by Rimmel London. It is in the shade medium. Just putting that on a foundation brush and putting this all over my face. You can really go as full coverage or as sheer to this as you want. It just adds a bit of colour while still being able to see your skin. And you don't need to set it with powder or anything, so it is perfect if you're in a rush. So after that, if you need to, you can add concealer and then just add a bit of powder over the top of that. I'm not going to do that today because it takes too much time. So I'm just going to leave that out. But obviously if you need to do that, that's absolutely fine. I just put an extra bit of BB cream under my eyes to conceal a little bit. So the next step, I'm just taking a bit of the Milani bronzer and going over the high points in my head and the rest of my face just to bronze up a little bit. So I'm just going over the cheekbones. You want to go over just there, both sides. Now this bronzer is quite light, so it doesn't add too much colour, but it just adds a little bit more dimension so that your face doesn't look completely flat. Okay, now I'm just going to do a bit down the nose. A little bit along the jaw. You can do your chest if you need to bronze up a bit. And I'm going to use the Milani blusher as well, and I'm using the shade Luminoso. I'm just taking the same brush for quickness and just going over this part of my cheek just to add a bit of colour. Sorry if the lighting's going off, it's just starting raining here, so it's got pretty dark. Then a bit on the side of my nose just to add a bit of a natural colour. And tiny bit blended into that bronzer. I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. You don't have to do this, I just have very, very short eyelashes, and to be honest, curling them doesn't really make a difference anyway, but it makes me feel a bit better for like 5 minutes before they go back down. And then once you've curled them, I'm going to add my favourite mascara, is the Sky High by Maybelline. I'm quite loyal when it comes to mascara, and I have not found anything that beats this. I feel like all the Maybelline mascaras are really good. I find that drugstore mascara is actually better than high-end. I haven't found a high-end mascara that I like. The MAC waterproof one, I can't remember what it's called, but it comes in a blue tube. I use that a lot for clients for weddings and stuff, it's really good. But they also do a waterproof version of this, which I like too. And then a lot of people don't do bottom lash mascara, but I just find it makes you look like you've got a bit more makeup on. Obviously I don't really have any eyelashes, as you can see here. So yeah, wakes me up a bit. I'm just using the Got2b clear brow gel on my brows. I'm not putting any product in them. If you keep your brows tinted and waxed, it just takes so much less time to do them in the morning, so that's definitely a time saver. So I'm just brushing them into place, and that just holds them there all day. And then I feel like the thing that actually makes you look really put together when you don't have a lot of makeup on is your lips. So starting off with lip liner. This is NYX Cosmetics in the shade Can. Use the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade Tiramisu, and this goes really nicely with this lip liner. So that's it, the finished look. Nice and quick, nice and glowy. Let me know if you try this and if it helps you get ready quicker in the mornings. Bye.